Well, hello guys. I'm Ken Lawson, the Renaissance Man, and I am here with Lana Del Rey, Bluebird. Just came out today, actually just this morning. So I wanted to jump right on it because I haven't done Henry Come On yet, because I had heard there was going to be a video for it, and I was thinking of waiting for that, but I think I'm going to go ahead and do it after I finish this reaction, just do the audio for it. So, I haven't heard much newer Lana Del Rey because, everybody's requesting all their favorites, and the favorites tend to be older ones. But we're going to jump into this really quickly. I'll be curious to hear how she's evolved through time and see what I think of it. So, let's jump in and see how it goes. Sets a nice atmosphere right up front.
Little bird, bluebird, fly away for both of us. For you have wings, and I've no means to fly.
I like the way she rhymed that. That was nice.
Little bird, bluebird, find some strength inside my hand. Anything to let you sing goodbye. For your thoughts are small.
Right off, of course I'm listening to the mix and everything because, I mix music, so of course that's one of the things I'm listening for. Beautiful mix on this, by the way. It's very, I guess, Americana, which she loves, and really kind of old country. Before it became pop country and everything, it just feels very relaxed and folksy. But anyway, lyrically, it already feels like somebody who's trapped in probably a bad relationship, bad marriage, whatever, and who is trying to find the strength to get out. And maybe the little bluebird is the little part of her that's still wanting to be free, and she's trying to encourage that little part of her so that she can leave. That's my guess. All right, back into it.
Find some strength.
All right.
Little bird, bluebird, find some strength inside my head.
Love that note.
Anything to let you sing goodbye. For your thoughts are small, they can't keep you from leaving. As the wake of my past crashes in, I hear the door slam, but the window's wide open. We both shouldn't be dealing with him. Find a way to fly.
Okay, before we get into that section, I want to talk about these lyrics. Your thoughts are small, they can't keep you from leaving. I think what she's saying there is if she just went to the core of herself and ignored all of the things that have happened and all of the possibilities of what could happen if she leaves, and it says the wake of my past crashes in, she's encouraging that part of her that's still, free inside, And she says, I hear the door slam, but the window is wide open. So one way out may be closed to her, but there's always another way. So that's what she's doing, musically and vocally. One thing to notice is she's a big fan of reverbs controlling part of the music. And if you listen while she's singing the verses, the reverb is pulled back a little bit. There's a thing called feedback in reverb, which tells it how long to go. Because you can make the size of a reverb to make it more echoey and things like that. But then the feedback kind of lets it go further. What she's doing is pulling back on the feedback when she's singing the lines, but then at the end of a lot of lines, she opens it up and it makes her voice carry out into the distance, kind of like she's wanting herself to fly away from this situation. Musically, too, I had read that she actually really worked with the guy doing, that she turned over the music to a guy doing the strings, and that he came back with arrangements that she found just beautiful and exactly what she was looking for. I think she said they exceeded her expectations. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful song. And of course, me pausing, I'm going to be listening to this like while I'm out walking around the yard with the cat and things like that. So I'll get the full experience. So don't worry about that.
Find a way to fly.
Her voice sounds amazing. Listen to the strings swelling.
Find a way to fly.
All off to the side so they don't intrude in the middle with her voice.
Just shoot for the sun till I can finally run. Find a way to fly.
I think she's saying once she gets out, she'll be able to hit the ground and live. Ooh, wow. I love the acoustic in this. Just being finger-picked and beautiful. Oh, love that. Listen to the strings right here, floating. It's really, really pretty. The higher strings. That's so pretty. I love those, the violins and all just over the top. Great mix.
I've kept him at bay, but the horses are coming. They're racing their way around the bend. Your crash landing's over, but the evening is humming. Don't make me say it again. Find a way to fly.
Okay, I think what she's saying here is that I kept him at bay, but the horses are coming. I'm wondering if that's kind of alluding to the four horses of the apocalypse. Just a visual as an end, not saying the apocalypse is coming. Just that for her, that's a signal of that she's been through a lot of abuse. Because it says they're racing their way around the bend. Your crash landing's over, but the evening is humming. I think that she's just gone through yet another either verbal or probably physical abuse, and that the worst part of it's over, but her body is still feeling all of it. And so she's telling herself, don't make me have to go through this again. Let's find a way to get out.
They're racing their way around the bend.
The strings are so sorrowful, but hopeful.
Landing's over, but the evening is humming. Don't make me say it again.
Oh, I love that. Again.
Find a way to fly. Find a way to fly.
Ooh, I like that going down with the fly.
Just shoot for the sun till I can finally run. Find a way to fly.
Fly. Nice. She wants M&Ms. I love a well-hummed section that has good melody to it.
Just shoot for the sun till I can finally run. Find a way to fly.
Ooh, I love that choice. That choice of note right there. Here, I'll let it play out here, and then I'm going to go back for that note again. All right.
Find a way to fly.
Okay, so for this whole song, she's been kind of, I'm assuming this is a kind of minor key. Now, I'm not a theory person in music and trained in it. I just have played it for a long time, and it just sounds like a minor key. But when she hits this last note, it goes to a hopeful note. Unlike the rest of the song, it has a sense of that at that moment she found her way out, and now there's a hope in that note. Because it actually, well, you'll see what I mean when it gets to it.
Just shoot for the sun till I can finally run. Find a way to fly.
You see, on all the others she went down. Let me go back.
Till I can finally run. Find a way to fly.
And then here at the end.
Fly.
It's not so much she doesn't go up on the others, it's that it sounds different. The last note just has a hope to it. I know I'm harping on this, but I mean, it's the subtle things in music, and it's the subtle things that Lana Del Rey thrives on, because it's all the subtle things that Lana does that make her music so much more interesting than someone who's not delving into every tiny piece of it, and who's just kind of writing a song going, oh, okay, that's good enough. I think she's kind of like me. She picks and picks and picks at a song, trying not to lose the spontaneity of it, but also trying to find little hidden meanings in it that and note choices that can elevate it to a different level. So anyway, that is my reaction to Bluebird. I love the song. It's definitely going on a playlist. I made a Lana Del Rey playlist this morning, and it is going on there before I go outside next time. So anyway, thank you all for joining me for all these reactions. I really do appreciate it, and I will be back with you probably tomorrow with Henry Come On. So I'll see you then. Bye.